Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll.
Hello, welcome to another episode of The Daily Scroll, and happy Monday. I usually try to keep these things evergreen, but hey, I'm just going to say it. It's a Monday. I've got my hair in a ponytail. That tells you everything you need to know. Christmas is coming soon, and I'm still here at work. No days off for the news, okay? So I'm not saying I'm phoning it in. I'm live here right now. But if you've watched past episodes, you would know this is different. This is a different look coming from me right now. And that's because I'm running this show by myself. I don't have Jay here. Typically, Jay Reed is here to walk me through everything, and he's the one pressing the buttons. It's me today. So, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind while we go through some of the stories, and hopefully I can run these ad breaks correctly. I'm just giving you guys a look behind the scenes on this Monday. If it doesn't work out, then this will go into the void and you'll never see it again. Well, I guess you'll still see it on the CTV app, Ozarks First Plus, for like the next 30 days. But it's fine. Hey, this is my show, everybody. I can say within reason and do what I want, I guess. And I'm running this by myself, which I'm just saying, I'm kind of proud of myself here. Okay, so this is the Daily Scroll. We're talking about some positive news, typically some not yet viral videos that you need to see, and we're going to give it to you without you having to doom scroll on your phone in order to see this good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff that our parent company from, stations all around the country are putting out every single day. So it's easy for me to kind of gather this stuff quickly and then put it out quickly for you to see so that you don't have to be, because sometimes nowadays you're on your phone and you're like, I just want to be fed like the good videos, the positive videos. Yes, I guess you could follow those accounts, but sometimes you're just being fed slop, which actually that word will come up later today. And I'll tell you why later on. So stick around. Okay, but I'm very glad you're here. And today we're going to talk about, we've got a lot of twin happenings here at Ozarks First. And so we're going to run through some of those. It's pretty crazy, pretty wild, I'm not going to lie. And then if we have time later, we'll talk about the why I brought up slop. And then most of all, I'm going to actually be showing you another show here on Ozarks First Plus that you can watch every week. New episode just dropped today that my friend Tony Wynn has been a part of, been working on behind the scenes for a long time. And so we're actually going to go out to him live. It's called The Rabbit Hole Report, and he's down the rabbit hole, folks. And so we will catch up with him, see what kind of shenanigans him, Tom Turton, and our digital producer here, Jake, have gotten into recently. There are a few episodes in now, so we'll tell you where you can watch that, what it is, what's going on, and it'll just be kind of a fun little promo for his show because we got a lot of things cooking here on Ozarks First Plus, if you haven't noticed. It's not just the Daily Scroll. We've got Vibe O'Clock in the mornings with Jesse, Maddie, and Tom. And then we've got the Rabbit Hole Report. We've got sports shows going on. We've got a lot of stuff and news too. So, okay. But enough of me jabbering. Let's get into your local thread, which today is just talking about, meet the twins at Ozarks First. Okay, so it was National Twin Day a few days ago. And if you didn't know, there are multiples here, quite a few of them actually, at Ozarks First. And some wild stories coming out of that. So, okay, First of all, did you know this? Jamie Warner, our chief meteorologist himself, is a twin. Here it is. Boom. There he is, folks. This is not Jamie. This is Jamie. Doesn't that look like a little bit of an uncanny Jamie? It's so wild to see. His brother Robert, and they are fraternal twins, so not identical, but you can definitely see the resemblance there. And Jamie is actually the older brother, born 5 minutes beforehand. That's not all, though, folks. We've got another twin here. Look at this one. Wild. How would you even know? So this is Michael McLaughlin. We have a reporter here, our Nightside reporter. He's on at 9 and 10, sometimes 5 and 6. Look at that. If you've seen him on the news, you would absolutely not know. So we had a little competition going on in the newsroom. And this story is from Tony Wynn, who we're going to check in with later on the Rabbit Hole Report. He asked a lot of people to come over and look at this photo and tell us which one is our reporter and which one is his brother. Guess who was the only one who got it right? Me. I could tell just by, I feel like I'm really good at spotting twins, but I could just tell. There was something about the face. I could just tell. Okay. He's on the right. He is this one. That's Michael. This is his brother. I think Matt. Yeah. They are identical twins. I mean, come on, obviously. And he had to put it in here that I was correct. Okay. Yeah, he's on the right. Next, they did say that they kind of swapped. They pulled some pranks in elementary school. They swapped it around, which, of course, I mean, that's the number one thing you get asked. And they had to do it. Then we've got another digital producer here, Caleb. He's pretty new to the squad, but we're loving it. We're loving him here. And he's got a fraternal twin right here on the right there. Caden and Caleb. Love those names. Yeah, Caleb Faubert and his fraternal twin. So that's another set. But wait. Catherine Skopek, our digital reporter. You see her name on a lot of these web stories. She's not a twin. She is part of quadruplets that were born in Bolivar a while back. You know, okay, so her mom was featured on our Color 10 newscasts back in the day when this happened. And now she works here. And she has been killing it as a digital reporter producer. Just wild. So, yeah, there's Catherine in one of those as a baby. And then, boom, look at him now. Look at them. And then there's another brother in the mix here. But you can see, boom, 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 boom. Quadruplets. Absolutely wild. And then I have to mention my own. I am not a twin, even though me and my best friend in high school were said to look a lot alike all the time. But no, not a twin, but my dad is a twin, and he's an identical twin. And my grandma was actually telling her birth story, how they came about, just this weekend when I met with her. And here they are. And I have to say, maybe not in this picture do they look that identical, but growing up, I mean, it was really hard to tell as a child when they were in town. They don't live nearby together, but when they get together, holy crap, it is a freaking hoot. It's like a show. It's like entertainment, free entertainment to see them hanging out together. They say the same things. So I have to say, I know I'm running over on time here, but I have to say, he got into town, my uncle, okay, and I have to say, Ronald and Donald. Yes, you're probably thinking Ronald McDonald, but no. Ronald McDonald was created by McDonald's after they were born. So you can't blame my grandma, okay? Cannot blame her. Ronald and Donald, have you ever heard of that for a group of twins? I mean, it's something. Anyway, so Donald was coming into town to meet Ronnie here in Springfield every winter, or every summer. Come to town. We were like, oh, let's meet at the barbecue restaurant. So we meet at the barbecue restaurant. They're wearing the exact same thing. Hadn't seen each other for a year since the summer before. Their wives had bought them, my mom and my aunt had bought them the same shirt at Kohl's. They were both wearing khaki hats. They were wearing that shirt and the same colored shorts. It was unfreaking believable. Hadn't seen each other for a year. Hadn't probably even talked. Oh my gosh, so weird. And then, the kicker here. I was born on their birthday, June 25th. So isn't that crazy? I just had to share that story. I know, not viral videos. Hey, but these stories should be. Okay, and then fun fact, Tony Wynn, who we're talking to right after the break, he was born on my half birthday, or I was born on his half birthday. That's right. His birthday is on Christmas. Happy birthday, Tony. Early. It's coming up. My half birthday is coming up too. Okay, so I'm going to go to break and we will be right back. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the rabbit hole report and then we will go down the rabbit hole with Tony. So stick around. And then we've got some more after that too. But stick around. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to the Rabbit Hole Report. Where am I? And today we're going to talk a little bit about dreams. Things that were lost in time.
Very dangerous toys.
The Fermi paradox. Aliens.
Ah, okay. I didn't know where you're going. Now I do.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report Mondays at 12:30 on Ozarks First Plus.
Do you, Tom, remember the earliest toy craze in your childhood?
It's the wheel.
Well,
Hello and welcome to the
Okay, that's a little taste of what you'll get with the Rabbit Hole Report. This is probably the most heavily produced and filmed and all of that jargon that we have here on Ozarks First Plus. So definitely go check it out. It looks incredible, sounds incredible, and it actually has a full storyline. Some of these others, we're just podcasting, a video podcasting it out here. This is a true show, original show. Our first here on Ozarks First Plus. So be sure to check it out. Another episode just dropped today. I think there are 3 episodes in now, 2 episodes in. All right. And then you see that there are a cast of characters. All right. Well, we've got one of them here live for you today, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what condition he is in. So let's check in with Tony Wynn, see what's going on. Tony Wynn. Now you play yourself in this show. Are you okay?
Bailey?
Yeah. Hey.
Bailey.
It's me.
Bailey.
What's
Hi.
up?
Hi.
Hi, you're live
Can
on
you
my
see me?
show right now.
Your show?
My new show on Ozarks First Plus.
When did this happen?
Well, I know we launched a couple weeks ago. And I don't know if you know, but what you guys have been doing down there in the rabbit hole has also been broadcasting out to all the people. But you
Really?
seem a little disheveled there.
yeah, something grabbed me, and I'm in total darkness, and then here you are. I'm just talking to you. I don't know what's going on.
I couldn't tell you, and I don't think the people at home could either. So, but this all started because you guys fell down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, have you called the police yet?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. I'm not too worried about. I mean, you look fine. You look fine. We'll see if that's necessary.
Yeah. I guess it's been like, I don't know, a month or so. We found some video equipment while we were down here. Jake Tiffenauer and Tom Turton. We were just hiking around and we fell through this hole, and we've been down here ever since. But it's so weird because there's like weird hallways and corridors, and there's like a whole nother world down here. And it's really, really interesting, but also extremely frightening. And we had all of our video equipment, so we were like, well, let's document this. And we decided, well, let's just record this and throw it out into the ether, into the clouds, and I guess you guys are seeing it, so that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you might eventually need some help out, but in our opinion, up here on the normal side, it's pretty entertaining. So we might just keep you down there for a little bit.
Please, no. Well, if we could just find a really tall ladder, like a rope or something like that, that'd be great.
Okay.
Jake's having a great time. Tom, I don't even know. Me, I'm not having a good time. No good time. No good time. No good time.
Really? Well, are we 1 or 2 episodes in now? I know that something has been following you.
I think we're a few more episodes. I think. But yeah, okay. This is gonna sound weird. Okay, we know each other. We've known each other for a long time. You know when I'm telling the truth, right?
Right.
I swear, I'm seeing a duck / woman. Like I can tell. Like she's really, really messed up looking. She's got she's got webbed toes. I mean, it's weird.
That's funny.
It's weird.
What a
Yeah.
coinkydink. I have web toes. Just on a couple. But okay, so you're saying it's a duck woman. And now, so this is the only person that you've encountered down the rabbit hole, and it just happens to be a woman that's also a duck.
Okay. I understand that I understand it's a little weird. And usually I just brush this off because I have no interaction with this person. Nobody else has seen it apparently. It's just me. But I swear this person is just lurking around in the shadows. Now, everyone else, Jake is having a great time. Apparently he has assistants and has his own room and is drinking wine and is having a great time. He's having a blast down here. I haven't found that room. Tom's just he's just been wandering the corridors and hallways and what have you, and somehow we all just managed to come back together every week to shoot this thing. I'm sleeping on the streets. I've got newspapers for blankets, newspapers for food. All I have is newspapers. That's about it, and terror, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's
Okay,
a
no,
new
it's
episode just came out this week. We'll hear from you again next week.
Bailey, don't go. Don't leave me. Please don't go.
I don't know, because I kind of want to see how this thing's gonna turn out for this first season, if you will. You said, we're a few episodes in now. We can get a few more episodes out of you, maybe. So yeah, no, I think you've said enough. Yeah, I'll get
At
to
least
work.
throw down some food. Please.
I'll work
Food.
on that. I'll try to get you to the break room in this rabbit hole somehow or another. But
Okay.
I think for
Okay.
now, you guys are doing okay. You mentioned wine. So
Not for me. No wine for me. You know what I get? I get a mutated duck woman that walks around going quack.
yeah, I have some more questions about that. Maybe next week when we check in, I'll see if you've actually got some answers for me on that one. But yeah,
Okay.
for now, I'll work on it. But okay, you're actually creeping me out a little bit. I think I'm gonna go.
No, please. Okay. Call back. Bye. Bye.
Okay, all right. Bye, Tony. What in the heck was that? Down the rabbit hole. He's not joking. Wow. Okay. Well, like you heard, another episode just aired today. You can go watch that on your home screen. Go find it right now on Ozarks First Plus, and they'll have another episode every week for the next several weeks. So be sure to check that out. We'll take care of Tony later, but I kind of want to see how this show's gonna end up. And what is this that he's talking about? Duck woman. I don't know. All right. We're going to take a break. And when we come right back, we're going to talk a little end of the year recap. word of the year from the Merriam-Webster. I mean, there's a lot of people putting these out, a lot of dictionaries putting these out. We'll just briefly go through that and see what else we can come up with from these words of the year. We will be right back. All right, we are back. And for our final segment here, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the words of the year. You know, the new year, just a few days away now. And I would say, I mean, what do we think about 2025? Good, bad, so-so? Depends on your outlook on what you think is good and bad. I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Let me get into it. So Merriam-Webster puts out their words of the year every year, and so does, I mean, a lot of the dictionaries and stuff. This year, though, we'd been hearing about some of them. They settled on this. Slop. And you know, this thing loves to zoom in on my face. And you know, it's about, I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Bunch of slop. Because I am getting tired of all of this AI-generated brain rot influencer crap on my feeds. You know, I mean, I know people say, Bailey, just delete the apps. Just don't get on it. If you don't like it, don't get on it. Okay, you're right. You're right. But I have spent years curating my feeds, and now it's getting infiltrated with AI crap, influencer, people that are like staging stuff, like not so much even influencer, like families like staging pranks and like staging all of this stuff because they've ran out of content, so now they have to fake it. I think slop is the perfect word for this year. I'm actually agreeing with this. So they also have gerrymander, touch grass. Yes, performative, and other words. And you know, we know what slop is, right? I don't need to go over the definition of that. We know what gerrymander is. So they came up with a lot of these. Touch grass, if you haven't heard that, it's just like, you know, go see the world. Get off your phone, go see the world. Performative males. I don't have a lot of those in my life, but I know they've been talked about on the podcast. Tariff, yes. 6-7. Do we even need to talk about it? I think people are getting pretty tired of it, but some people are like, I love it. Let them have their thing. Okay, that's fine. Better than the slop I'm seeing. Conclave, yes. This one's funny, and I don't even think. Okay, should I give it a shot? Lake Chargo Gago Gagman Chaga Chambuna Chunga Mag. Yeah. I think I killed it. So it's not exactly the word that defined the year, but it says that it was one of the top lookups on Merriam-Webster.com. I think it just kind of went viral there. Okay. And I think that's it. That's what they're rounding out the year like. And that's what we're going to round out this show like, and this Monday. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate everybody that's tuning in every week here, and we'll be back again with just me. I promise I'll have better content for you on the front and the back end here. Maybe we'll check in with Tony again or somebody else, but for now, I'm going to leave you. See ya.